Guys, right, it's wash up time. It's late. Time is 22:57 hours. So it's nearly 11 o'clock, guys. I haven't even done the washing up yet. Right, Skippy's on the way back. I've got a message from Skippy saying she's on the way back, so hopefully she'll be back within the next hour. I'll probably wait up for her. There you go. Just in case she gets lost. I'll have to go and rescue her. Hang on, just do my, that's it, how's that? That's better. Right, I've boiled the kettle. So I'm just going to add that to my bowl of water because it's been in there for a long time now. I haven't got too much to do. Here you go. Oh, right, gloves. Right, I didn't really want to go back to work today. In a way, I would have been better not going to work because I still didn't feel right, but I worked through it, so I feel really good now. I'm pleased I went to work after all that, but this morning I was humming and hawing whether to go to work and phone in sick, but I'm so pleased I didn't. It was really busy at work, and that would have really put them in the thick of it if I hadn't turned up. And I had the day off before, so that would have been a bit unfair. So yes, anyway, we got everything done. It was a busy day, it was really good, really enjoyable. It went nice and quick, the weather was fantastic. The wind picked up towards the end of the day. It's quite breezy out there now. Put that there. But really nice, a good day. I saw a little message flash up on my screen of my phone saying the weather's supposed to cool down for the next 3 days. So whether that means it's going to turn hot again after that, I don't know, but that's what it said on the bottom of my phone. But that did say Cambridge, so it might be different where I am, because I am a few miles away from Cambridge here. I'm thinking of doing an early walk with the boys tomorrow, getting them out while Skippy's still in bed, because Skippy will be tired by the time she gets home tonight. She's going to be really tired and probably just want to go to bed. So probably I'll get up at 5, you know what I'm like, I'll get up at 5 and I'll take the boys out for an early. If I do that, I'll take the camera with me and we can have a little video, see where I go. Toying with going to a place called Fen, which is a nature reserve, because I haven't been there for a little while. And I put a video on today, which was at Fen, and I thought, when I was watching the video myself, I thought, oh, I'd love to go back to Fen, it's such a lovely place to go to. So if it's nice and sunny early in the morning, that'd be fantastic. So I might do that. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what happens. See what happens when Skippy gets back, because Skippy might want to come. I'm not sure. So yeah, plans for tomorrow are trying to make up for what happened on Thursday, because what I'd planned to do Thursday was go shopping in Norwich, go and see my surgeon, go to the clinic and see my surgeon, then go back to Dis and go through the charity shops at Dis, possibly Thetford or Dis, but we decided Dis was the one to go for. But obviously that all went pear-shaped when I fell ill. So we ended up just coming straight back home from Norwich and didn't get to do the shopping trip. So I think tomorrow we might go and do Dis and Thetford again. Because last time we went there, we didn't get to do all the charity shops because we'd left it late in the day. Some had shut, some weren't open, and so it'd be nice to do them all again. And the stock changes on a daily basis anyway, so it'd be lovely to go and do those again. I had a quite good haul in Cambridge, which I will show you. The skirt that I'm wearing at the moment is one of the items I got from Cambridge, but I did get some dresses. Now, you know, the rule I made the other day was if I buy a dress, I have to out a dress. So this is where I've got to get a bit ruthless now and go through my wardrobe and see which ones I'd rather move on and keep the ones I've got. But yes, I haven't worn any of those dresses yet. I've just got this skirt on, but I might wear one tomorrow. It depends what the weather's like. And yeah, so we go from there. But I'm looking forward to it. Right, what else have I got here? I think that's all the cups done. I'm trying to find somewhere to balance everything, because I want to do my breadboard next, my chopping board, and then I'll do the plates, then I can stack everything back onto the drainer. So yes, it's going to be a busy weekend again. You know what I'm like. I'm going to go see Peter. I had a message from Peter's relation saying that Peter had lost my phone number. Now what Peter does, I got him a new mobile phone a few months ago now because he broke his old one. He's very rough with his phones. He jabs at them and breaks them. And he tends to keep losing people's details because he deletes things and he doesn't realise he's done it. And his relationship phoned me up to say, when you go and see Peter, can you put your details back on his phone again? So it means and I haven't had any calls from Peter for quite a while. I've been sending him messages and I don't always get a reply from Peter anyway. You know, I'll send him the messages and he'll read them, but he doesn't always reply. So I'll have to go and see Peter on Sunday and sort his phone out again, put my details back on there for him. He's a terror. Doesn't matter how many times you tell him, he still does it. But at least he can use the phone. I know he damages it, but he can use it. He can't send messages because he can't control his hands very well. He has to put his phone on the side and use the one good hand and jab at the buttons. It's got big buttons, but he still manages to cancel people's details. Anyway, we'll sort that out for him on Sunday. I will send him messages. I've sent him a message every day this week, but I will send him a message tomorrow just to let him know I'm coming up on Sunday, so he's ready for me. And hopefully it won't be so hot there because it is such a hot... I don't know if you've been to these nursing homes, but they are hot every day of the year. Summer or winter, they are just so hot. And I don't know how the staff can work in it. It's fine sitting there visiting somebody, not moving about too much, but to be doing what they're doing, rushing around, serving people and helping them all day in their long hours, I couldn't do that. I could not do that. It's just far too hot for me. They have got a really nice garden at the back of the nursing home, at the back of what do they call it? I'll call it a nursing home. The back garden is all fenced in, so the residents can't get out unless they can scale the fence, and it's a tall fence. And they've got like a big gazebo out there and a lot of paved areas, so they can sit out there in their wheelchairs or at the tables and chairs. They can sit under the gazebo if they want shade, or they can sit out in the sun if they want to be in the sun. And it's really, really nice. Care home, that's the word I was looking for, not a nursing home. It is really nice. I could stick the garden, that's fine. But the actual building itself is just way too hot for me. And another thing with these nursing homes is there's combinations to get in and out of the place. And you have to ring the bell to get in. And then when you leave, you have to get one of the members of staff to punch a code in so you can get out. So once you're in, you can't get out. That's to stop the residents wandering off. And I can understand it, but and then if you get to learn one of the codes to get in or out, they change it. They change it on a regular basis. So you might learn it one week, but next week it'll be a different number again. So you can't win. And that's not too bad if the staff aren't particularly busy, but if they're rushing around and the doorbell goes, their priority is the residents, not the door. So they'll be rushing around sorting the residents out, and you can stand out there. I've actually stood out there over an hour before trying to get in to see Peter. And I did put a formal complaint in about it because I just couldn't get in the place. Right, that goes there. I'll put that there. Trying to balance things, guys, without knocking them over. That one. And if I can do them like that down the drain, that one's going to knock that one over. Right, I think we're there. That should drain. That's everything done. There we go. Happy days. So I've done, everything's done. The washing's done, all the shopping's done. It's all put away. I've had my dinner. Boys are sorted. It's been a busy day. And I think I'm going to sit down with a glass of juice. I'm not going to have another hot drink. Otherwise I'm going to be up all night piddling. That's something I did this morning when I got up because I hadn't eaten. I've got some scales in the bathroom. And when I've had a shower, when I come out my shower, I have a shower every other night usually. I always stand on the scales just to see how much I weigh, and it's always 60 kilograms. That's what I weigh, about 10 stone. And this morning I thought, I wonder how much I weigh, because I hadn't eaten anything for the day before. Anything I had eaten, I brought up. And all I'd been able to do was drink. So I stood on the scales this morning. And don't forget, that's only one day. And I've gone from 60 down to 58. I couldn't believe it. I should hopefully be back at 60 now, because I've eaten well tonight. I had my dinner. I've been drinking loads today. Had breakfast this morning as well. So hopefully I'm back to my 60 again. But that's what I usually am. I'm usually 60. Well, I actually added to that because I had my my breasts were 300 each, so that's 600 extra there. But they don't come out; they're in there. They're not going anywhere. Lovely. I've filled the kettle up for tomorrow morning, so I can have my shave. So I'll do that now. I won't turn it on. I'll flick that off at the wall. Shall I put the boys to bed now? I think I might do, because it's going to be late before Skippy gets back, and I don't want to be doing that when Skippy gets back. So I'll see if I'll put the boys to bed now. Right, guys, you're going to go tiddles for me? You're going to go up the garden? Where are you, Snoopy? Come on, bedtime. Let's get you up the garden. Good boys, off you go then. Good boys, off you go up the garden, Tiddles. Good boys, go on, off you go. Right, they've gone. While they're up the garden, I'm going to get their bedding done. See if Snoop doesn't run in straight behind me. No, he isn't. It's good. Sometimes he waits me to go in and then run straight through the back door again. It's a tinker, little tinker. Right, I'll put the camera there so you can see what's going on. I'll shorten the selfie stick a little bit. There you go. Right, let's get their bedding done. Right, there we go. Done. Right, the bowl's full of water. I filled it up at tea time and he hasn't touched that. He's been drinking the one outside the back door. So I'll leave that light on because the boys are going to be coming in a second. I'll grab a biscuit for them. Let's put the camera over here. You should see the boys burst through in a second. They won't be out there too long. There you go. Right, put these away. And that goes away. Hello, Snoopy. Right, I got one in. Go on in, sir. Come on. I knew you wouldn't be fine. Go on in your bed. Off you go. Right. Okay, boys are in. There they go. Let me grab a couple of biscuits for them. Right, I've got their biscuits. Can you see Sooty looking at me? Come on in. Here we go. Oh, guys. Here we go. Shorten that selfie stick again. There you go. Right, Snoop, you're going to catch that one? Good boy. Oh, good boy. Get in your bed, Snoop. In your bed. There you go. That's good. Right, boys are sorted. I'm not covering them tonight again. It's far too hot for that. Windows open. It's lovely in here. Really nice. Right, night night, fellas. Sleep tight and I shall see you in the morning. Right, they are done. Turn that one off. Shut the door. We are done. Right, I'm going to make myself a cold drink, which is going to be one of those black currants, apple and black currant drinks again. There you go. I've got my wine glass all ready. I don't drink wine. Only if I've got somebody like Donna and Karen here, I'll maybe have a glass, but it's only to be social, guys. I don't drink alcohol. Not usually. Very rarely. Right, here we go. I call this red wine so it looks convincing. It does look quite convincing, doesn't it? Right, and I'm going to get the cold water out of the fridge. There we go. There we go, that would do lovely. It's gin actually, it's vodka. I don't think so. Cheers guys. Oh, it's lovely. Right, let's take this apron off. Back door's locked. I won't put the radio on yet, I'll do that once Skippy's got home and we're all going to bed. There we go. Right, let's hook this up. Oh. Right, night night guys, sleep tight. Right, let's go and sit in the front room. Right, we're in. I've been watching The Repair Shop. I love watching The Repair Shop. I don't know if you do, but I find it a lovely programme. Some of the stories that go with the items they repair is lovely. Right guys, I'm going to have to log out now. I'm going to wait for Skippy. Time now is 11:10, and I'm going to wait till she gets back. Okay guys, night night, speak to you later.